Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome to Texas Stadium here in Texas as we have the NFC Championship game today between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are using game-winning drive football for our 1979 playoff replay. You can find it at downeygames.com. I'm having an absolute blast playing this game. The winner of this goes to the title game. As you notice, I'm not calling it by another name. It is the title game I'm calling it. And they will play the winner of the Miami-Houston game, which is available on our channel as well. I'm not going to spoil that. But the winners for today's game will play the winner of the Miami-Houston game for all the marbles in an upcoming video. Let's take a look at actually how we got here, if you will. So in the wild card round, it was in the NFC. It was Chicago over Philadelphia. So Chicago went to Dallas, and they had the lead until Staubach got hot late, and Dallas would prevail over Chicago 35-31. In the other game, it was all Tampa Bay, 30-3 over the Rams. And so that's what we have here is Tampa Bay at Dallas here in the NFC. As far as team records go, back in 1979, the Cowboys were tied for the best record in the NFC, 11-5, with the Eagles, but they did win the division at 11-5. Tampa Bay was also tied. They were 10-6, tied with the Chicago Bears. In fact, Tampa Bay, if I remember correctly, it was a last-minute win on the last game of the season, 3-0 over the Chiefs. It was a downpour, and it was a last-second field goal for a 3-0 final to get Tampa Bay into the playoffs. I think they had lost something like 4 in a row to that point, and they finally got that one game to get into the playoffs. So today we'll be using blue and white for Dallas and orange and white for Tampa Bay. I do like to roll to see who wins the toss. Now, neither team has punt or kickoff returns, so we don't have to worry about that, but I will give a small little spoiler. Tune into the Miami-Houston game because that did come into play. That's all I'm going to say. So let's roll down and see who gets the ball first here at Texas Stadium. So Tampa Bay wins the toss, and they have elected to receive. And so we'll see what Doug Williams can do here on the road in Dallas. Now, this is what would have happened if the Rams didn't defeat Dallas in Dallas. And as you know, the Rams went on to play Pittsburgh in the title game back in 79-80. But today, this is how it actually kind of should have shook out, is Tampa at Dallas. So here we go, 15 minutes on the clock. Tampa Bay, Doug Williams under center, and Dallas defense holds. So Tampa Bay is held right off the bat. And actually, that is a fumble. They jarred the ball loose. Bell had it, and he fumbled it away. So Dallas gets the fumble. So that is a turnover on the first set of downs by Tampa Bay. Dallas actually has a chance to return this. The defense picks it up. And a 61, no, they don't bring it in. But Dallas and Staubach in great field position as Tampa Bay turns it over here right off the opening kickoff. So Staubach, he's got Springs and Dorsett in the background. And good-looking drive, Staubach driving it right down the middle. And that is they're going to have to settle for the field goal. Tampa Bay defense stiffened at the end. They got it down low, but they will have to settle for the field goal. So we're going to put the field goal right here. So it's 3-0 for the Cowboys. And that field goal was 46 yards. So a field goal from 46 by Raphael Septien. And so now it's going to be Tampa Bay ball. They trail now 3-0. So here's Tampa Bay here on the chart. Again, this is drive-by-drive here on game-winning drive. So Tampa with the ball with about 9 minutes to play here. It's their second attempt. Williams now tries to get him down the field. He does not. The Dallas defense is just too tough here at home. And a 22 is just a punt back to the Cowboys. So Dallas defense holds. And they're going to get the ball back to Staubach here in the first quarter. They lead 3-0 on a 46-yard field goal by Raphael Septien. Staubach now under center. Pearson and Johnson split wide right now. And no, Tampa Bay makes a nice play to deflect that ball away. And they're going to settle for the field goal try, and it's no good. So Dallas goes down, and the field goal from 44 is no good. From 44, no good. So Tampa Bay gets the ball back here in the dying minutes of the first quarter, trailing 3-0. So a big break there for the Buccaneers, except the end who connected from 46 misses from 44. Doug Williams now, he can't get anything going on offense for the Buccaneers. And a 52 is a punt back to the Cowboys. So that's how the first quarter is going to end here. Just a field goal on the board, and Dallas leads this one 3-0. And how fitting that back in the day, Tampa actually lost 9-0 to the Rams. Kind of fitting, isn't it? Second quarter now. Staubach comes out to lead the Cowboys on their first drive. And Tampa Bay defense stiffens, and they hold. Staubach and crew can't get anything going. A 42, and that is actually deflected and intercepted. Tampa Bay intercepts the pass. So we have an interception. So that's our first turn. Oh, it's our second turnover. We had a fumble from Tampa Bay. So it's an interception. And Tampa Bay does have a small chance to bring it back. And they do not. But it's great field position for the Buccaneers here in the second quarter. They trail 3-0. Williams now, 11-34 is our scoring chance right now. And they drive them down the field. Good-looking drive for the Buccaneers. A 36. He drops back to pass, and he finds Giles in the end zone. That is a touchdown pass for Williams and the Buccaneers. So Tampa Bay goes up 6-3 here in Dallas. After the turnover on the interception, Buccaneers defense comes up big, and they go down and they make it 6-3. The try for point now by O'Donohue, who put him into the playoffs, and a 32, and that extra point is good. So Tampa Bay is up now 7-3 on the road against the Cowboys. So it's Dallas now who finds himself trailing in this one at home. They get a good field goal and a missed field goal and an interception. And one, let's see, field goal, no field goal. This is their fourth possession right now. So Staubach tries to lead him back down the field. A 36. No, Tampa defense holds again. And that's going to be a Dallas punt. So Tampa Bay gets the ball back here. Time ticking away here in the second quarter. Bucks clinging to a 7-3 lead. Williams now can't get them down the field. Dallas defense just too tough right now. A 36. And that is picked off. The Cowboys with an interception of their own. They cannot return that. So we get down here to the final 2 minutes of the first half. And Dallas has a terrific chance now to take the lead. Staubach under center, working with the short field right now. Staubach, no, can't get anything to happen. A 14, and that is a fumble. It's our second fumble of the day. It is the second turnover for the Cowboys in this one. There is a small chance for a fumble returned by the Buccaneers as the defense scoops it up, and they run it back. That's a 12. A 12 is a fumble return. And Tampa Bay on a fumble return TD has gone up now 13-3 here as the first half expires. That is incredible. We've had some incredible action here today in game-winning drive, I tell you. And wow, the handoff to Dorsett, he got hit, the ball comes loose, it was scooped up, and they ran it all the way down here as time expired. Wow, point after attempt is no good, and that's how it's been going here today. There has been some crazy things here, and the extra point is no good, and so it'll be 13-3 Tampa Bay at the half. This is just some craziness going on right now. Wow. So Tampa Bay in the second quarter gets a touchdown and a punt return, but a missed extra point, and so they lead this one 13-3. So it's going to be Dallas now with the ball here starting the third quarter. So Dallas got some work to do. They trail at home 13-3 to the Buccaneers. The winner goes to the title game. Staubach now trying to bring him back down. No, Tampa Bay defense rejuvenated after that fumble. And this is going to be a punt back to Tampa Bay. So Doug Williams comes out with the lead here. They lead by 10 here in the third quarter. Williams, no, Dallas defense, they hold. And a 64 is a punt back to the Cowboys. So each team is punted here to start the third quarter. Dallas with it now. We take out the Dallas dice. Staubach under center. 35. No, Buccaneers defense is getting tough here in the second half. A 45. And that's a punt back to Tampa Bay. So each team not getting any offense right now here in the third quarter. Tampa Bay now. Williams with Bell and Eckwood trying to grind out some yardage on the ground. They do. Let's see what they do now. It is a handoff, and this time it's Eckwood going in. It's a touchdown run for the Buccaneers. And so they now have 19. It's 19-3 Tampa Bay here in Dallas, and this is just some craziness right now. The extra point try, this time it's good as he missed the last one. And so now, wow, it's 20-3 Tampa Bay here in Dallas. Their defense has been stifling. As you remember, if we go back to our scoreboard here last week, Tampa Bay 30, Rams 3, and right now it's 20-3 over Dallas in Dallas, but there's still plenty of time to go here. We still got a full quarter and 3 minutes. So Dallas with the ball here at the end of the third quarter. Staubach trying to get his boys back into it. A 52, no, Tampa defense is just too good right now. A 16, and they jar the ball loose again. It's a fumble. It's another fumble for the Cowboys. That is their second fumble. They also have an interception. That's 3 turnovers for the Cowboys. Tampa Bay picks up the ball. They returned a fumble to end the first half. Let's see what happens here. And this time, they don't get very far, but that's how the third quarter is going to end. So Tampa Bay, on a touchdown run by Eckwood, they tack on 7 more, and they lead this one 20-3 as we head to the fourth quarter. Wow. Whew, gotta take my breath here. This is insane. We've had some really fun games here tonight. I advise you to go check out the game between Miami and Houston that we just did. That was another good one. So go check that one out too. All right, Tampa Bay with the ball. Williams could maybe put this game away if he drives him down for a score here. We start the fourth quarter. Williams, no. He can't get anything to go for the Buccaneers right now. Dallas defense is hanging tough. And now they fumble. So Tampa Bay fumbles. And actually, that's their second fumble as Ricky Bell coughed that up. Dallas can return a fumble for a touchdown. And no, they don't. But Dallas, with great field position here, a chance to get back in this game. That's not what Tampa Bay needed. So Dallas with the ball here. We got about 9 minutes to play. Dallas and Staubach. And they drive it down the field. They're going to cash in with something here. And 61 is a field goal. So they're going to have to settle for the field goal. So Tampa defense bends, but they do not break. It's a field goal, and that field goal was from 45 yards out. So that gets Dallas to within 14. It's now 20-6. So Tampa Bay getting the ball back here. Still, I think a touchdown here would actually put this away unless something really crazy happens. So 20-6. We got about 9 minutes to play in this one. Tampa Bay now. And Doug Williams looking to pull the upset up and go to the title game. And 36, no, they do not. And a 15 is a punt back to the Cowboys. So they put it in the hands of the defense. It is Dallas's last possession. They trail 20-6. The defense holds. This one is over. And Staubach says, hold the phone. He's not done yet. Staubach bringing the Cowboys down the field. And a 46. It's a touchdown pass. Staubach hitting Pearson in the end zone. And it is now 20-13. Is that right? 20-12. I'm sorry. Hold the phone. I didn't kick the point yet. So we got the Yeah, I just wanted to make sure on that. Yeah, so it's 20 to 12 right now. So Septien now comes in to try the point, and the PA tick is no good. He missed it. 63. It's a miss. And that's a second extra point in this one, and it's no good, and it remains 20 to 12, and that might wrap it up. That's 8 points right now. Tampa Bay just needs to sit on the ball and not do anything stupid, and they will advance. So we got it down to 3 minutes now. It's our last possession. Tampa Bay and Doug Williams, they do not score. And 22 is a punt. They punt it away. Time expires. And oh my gosh, folks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the Super Bowl, going to the title game with a 20 to 12 win here in Dallas. So we take a look at what happened in the fourth quarter. We had 2 fumbles, a Dallas field goal, a Dallas touchdown. And so that gets them, but they missed the point, so they got 9. Tampa Bay did not score. And that's our final. 20 to 12. So the Cowboys are out, and Tampa Bay is the last man standing in the NFC, and they will go to the title game against the winner of Miami-Houston, and we'll have that game later. So I'm Dave. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed this replay of the 1979 playoffs with game-winning drive from Downey Games. Have a good day.